Muse family. How you doing today? It's been Musing Bill, the metal dude. I'm also a fisherman, and I like to cast my pole out and see if I can find anybody who's never heard of Ren. So I found somebody. This is my adopted son. He's an old family friend of my boys, but he's practically a son to us. Hope you guys love him. Give him love out there in the comment section. His name is Phil. He is a classically trained pianist, and he has never heard of Ren before. And he is also a huge fan of music, which makes it even better. His parents did right by hooking him up with all those classic rock bands, and he's seen so many bands live in concert. God bless him. He is a musical prodigy himself. Hi, Phil.
Hey, Bill. Great to be here. I'm excited to listen to this Ren. Make no relation to Ren and Stimpy, I assume. But
None. Well, maybe a little, but Phil's been awesome with us because when we asked him to do this, we told him not to go looking on our channel, not to go on YouTube, get the hell away from the computer, and he's been awesome about it. So let's jump right into, and I'll tell you more about this like later into the song as we go through. Okay?
sounds good.
First impression.
It's very interesting at first. It just seems kind of classical, but then I don't know if that's just some weird scale or something. He throws it in there, and it's like not at all what my ears were expecting. And also, whatever that pig thing was, well, that was interesting setup to the video. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Right. Of course, that caught my attention right off the bat. Like I saw that, I'm in. Let's go a little bit back to that. I had to pause it there because when I first heard him doing that aria,
Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered. known for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
So let me give you a couple of tidbits here.
Okay.
This is all filmed. I mean, there's a couple different cameras for catching different angles, but it's one solid performance through.
Okay, no editing.
No editing.
Okay.
This is him live. He has a lavalier mic on his collar,
Okay.
which I believe, I'm not sure if it's that or it's the guitar wireless plugged to a phone. I think he's got taped to his stomach.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm not sure if it's this video or if it's another one similar where they basically weren't even allowed to be in this set. It's kind of like guerrilla filming.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. And so far, what do you think?
What struck out to me is like, he's doing this sort of bipolar thing, and like I'm finding myself finding the crazy part comical, and then like chills when it switches to him saying, how the emotional depth of it. He's very tortured, and
Right.
I thought that weird. You have to kill you if you want to kill me. That sent shivers up my spine.
No doubt. No doubt. That's me too. It still does.
And the camera angles.
Right.
For the bipolar thing.
Right, as he goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Right.
Respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I should have said this from the beginning. If there's something you want to interject,
Okay.
just let me know and I'll pause it for you.
Okay. Yeah, wow. Just when you said it was a 9-minute song, I was like, what are we going to talk about for 9 minutes? Well, it's not hard when you've got this much to go with. Holy cow. Just the constant changing of style. Like you think you're done, you're in a style now. It's been seated in a certain style, and
Right.
completely switching.
Right.
And I liked how he was doing sort of like looking to the right, looking to the left, but then this part, he's looking dead center. And it's like it's a third person, like this
Right.
God being or Satan or whatever.
Right.
I thought that was really cool from photography point of view.
Yes, yes. There's a couple things to note. If you've already caught it, it seems like the negative side, the lights are flickering crazy,
Okay,
right?
I actually didn't notice that. I noticed the lights flickering, but I wasn't sure
Right.
when. Okay.
Something I didn't catch, at least for the first 15 times I've seen this, is that he actually talks about what the song is when he says, "Let me break the fourth wall and acknowledge the song."
Okay.
He's saying it right there.
Right. Okay. That's really cool.
Right? I mean, amazing.
Yeah.
And he just went through that whole big right. Let's see. I'm not going to go back. I'm going to go from that point.
Okay.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower of the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow. Beautiful. It's nice to see people talking about mental health like this. For one, I'm going through some things in life, as we all are, and I liked how he captures that concept of being overly cocky, but then having imposter syndrome. We're always swaying. You know, in parts he was saying, "I am a genius. I am this," and other parts he was really hard on himself. And I think we all go through those emotions every day.
Right.
And it's nice to see that in
Right.
other people.
So when he was young, he got bit by a tick and got Lyme disease. And he was misdiagnosed for years. The medication they put him on caused all these other problems.
Right.
And I mean, he was at the point where he couldn't even get out of bed. He was in so much pain.
Okay.
He got a record deal from Sony before that.
Okay.
But because he could not perform, he lost the contract.
Wow.
He was able to finally get himself up to a point where he wrote that song and put it out last December of 2022. And it just flew.
Yeah. You can imagine why.
Yeah. So I want to bring you to, there's so many aspects. And I know you are a fan of Bob Marley. Now, Ren is part of or I should say was part of a band. See, these days, there's not many music venues out there to cut your teeth, to pay your dues.
Right.
A lot of musicians take to the street.
Absolutely.
So you know what busking is? Have you heard of that before?
I did not.
It's basically street performance. So when you're in New York City in the subways and, you know, when you see those street performers out there, it's called busking.
Gotcha.
So he has a band called The Big Push, highly talented musicians, and they busk on the street in Brighton in the UK. And so this is where they've been cutting their teeth. When he left for Canada for treatments, that's where he is right now.
Okay.
And the band broke up shortly before coming to the United States. He did not make any music for 10 years.
Wow.
Because, you know, and
because he felt like he couldn't?
He wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Physically wasn't able to. I mean, and hallucinations and you know, there was so much psychosis with it.
Right.
So it really tough. Let me give you a nice part of the story. Just recently, his self-made, he's an independent artist, his self-made, self-funded album, Sick Boy, was #1 in the UK.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And
Yeah.
it goes to show, you know, we might suppress something for 10 years and it still comes out. It's in there.
Right.
It's going to manifest at some point.
Right. So I want to go into this busking session here. Yeah, Gilmore.
Yeah.
Very, very smooth blues.
Like echoes or marooned.
Right, right.
You sit all around in my hometown. People try to track me down. For a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a murder of a deputy. Set for a life of a deputy. But I said, Peter shot the sheriff. I did not shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff. Swearing poison I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me.
Dude, what do you think?
I love when people can take a great song and make it their own. And this is so very unique. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was Bob Marley until he started singing. For one, I thought it was like a spacey Pink Floyd thing, and then he starts singing. It's like, oh, this is I Shot the Sheriff. And wow, I mean, I like the voice thing he just did there. Like he's
Dropped
like,
it down.
Yeah, it's like he's like acting different voices.
Right.
I love that.
Right. And the crowd. This is on the street.
Yeah.
Look at that crowd.
Is
They
this
are
in
so.
the UK?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is in Brighton.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that voice.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, I thought, yeah, he sounds a little like Bob, but he sounds a lot like Sting.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Right?
But I see what you're saying.
He is a fan of the Police,
Okay.
so it's not like a big surprise,
Yeah.
I guess, you know. But what a performance!
For what, I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plant a seed, he would say, kill it before it grows. He would say, kill it before it grows. But I said, I should not deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Oh, give it up for the main act season, please, please, please.
That guy's got great chops, but you got to hear him sing.
Oh,
In fact, him and the bass player also sing. They also put out their own music.
okay.
And a lot of times they'll switch instruments and they'll take different, you know.
You get a little Middle Eastern lick in there that I absolutely love.
I
don't
know.
what that was.
I know and jumping around and getting the crowd jumping into it for a guitar solo in 2023. Oh my God, it is.
Dirty looks and grudges and jealousy. Media clowns them and abusing their photo, but media clowns stand up for nothing but that. Boom, the young trend set.
Very jazz scat there.
Thank you. Listen, when I first did this, I said, "Yeah, that's a real scat."
Yeah,
you know, that comes from jazz.
absolutely.
I had one of my commenters say, "I don't understand why you said it was jazzy. This is ska. It's from the West Indies. I'm confused." No, my friend, that is scat, and that comes from jazz, my friend. And he is great at it, and it fits so well into here. I'll back it up a bit to catch all of it.
Stand up for nothing but that. Boom, the young trend set. Come on, more at the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam bam it go. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Person in the here we go. Got to keep it moving, and the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning, and the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning, on the road. Got to keep it burning. little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck.
In case you didn't hear Phil, he said, "Now there's the ska."
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yes.
We can make it through the night. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. Boy, come on now. And even more, let's take it down. Keep it going. Tempo slow, let's do it. Hip, hop, hip, it's still bigger than a hip hop, it's still bigger than a hip hop, still bigger than a hip hop. My drum baby. One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. Rifles take control of your brain. I know bad with that. That's game. I mean ready with that. Two soldiers ahead of a pack. My party's got the guy. Where my army at? What if I time? No react. Back the beats. It don't reflect on how many records you sold. On test roads and rock and roll. Whether your projects or no. In the real world. We just people with ideas. We just like you and me. When the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world. It's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profiles got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one too, man, would have advised to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you have to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on crier, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip hop. It's still bigger than a hip hop. It's still bigger than it's still bigger
I think in our modern day, there's not a lot of room for artists that just stay in one genre, and this guy is nailing going across multiple genres just in one song.
In one song. Wait until you get this one. What's the other impressions of?
Well, if you go back to like 30 seconds before the end, I just wanted to shout out to Keanu Reeves on the bass.
Oh,
But no, don't think that's him unless he's hanging out in the UK.
just relax. If that don't work, then do what you have to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on crier, pants on fire.
Just incredible how they transcend genre, and then that it's like I think of the Grateful Dead actually, where you'll be 15 minutes into a song and you forgot what song it was,
right.
and then they come back and it's
Come back.
Guys got the sheriff.
Right. Right.
So that's really cool.
Right. I wish I had the time for you to watch the same performance where they do War Pigs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like from Bob Marley to Black Sabbath. The bass player's name is Goran Kendall.
Okay.
And he has got a great voice.
Yeah.
I was trying to like put it in my head what he sounded like. And there were so many people, so many different great singers from the 60s and early 70s that this guy sounded like. I'm not going to say nothing more. You can come up with your own, if that time ever comes, okay? But wait until you check this out. This blew me out of the freaking water. I thought the other ones blew me out of the water because I was like, wow, this is just amazing stuff. But then when I saw this, you'll see. This video is unavailable. What?
Try just pressing play again. No.
Oh, that's weird. Why would that happen?
That's how good it was.
Yeah, it was so good. Let's see here. All right. I don't know what this is going to happen. No. I've never seen this happen before. I don't want you to see that. Hold on a second. Let me type this in. I mean, it's right there.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belted like a welterweight, how to scout and need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shout them out. I'm mind at with these rhymes, I find you never felt. I'm feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits, a channeler, I'm my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble.
Few things that came to mind. One, I'm getting an Eminem vibe, which is pretty cool. Two, that I want to say that gamelan orchestra, that metal I learned about in music school. If it's not that, it sounds very similar. So it's cool, like world music thing he's doing here. And then the other thing I wanted to say is I think that pig head in the background is the same pig mask that was worn in the first video you showed me. So it's cool to see some synchronicity there or whatever. So
Right.
Very cool.
I believe all the music in this, everything about this is all Ren.
Okay.
And I do believe he's sampling from things too.
Okay.
I don't know if he's using that instrument.
Right.
What was it called again?
Well, gamelan orchestra is this Indian, or not Indian, sorry, East Asia type of music, and they have these little sort of like gongs that they play, and they sound like that. But just a thought. I don't know exactly what the instrument is, but
okay.
very, very
listen, I mean, hit us up in the comments if anybody has any idea. That's interesting. That's the first I've ever heard of that. And he's about to go crazy.
Capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. They took the top with the tip of my tongue and tapping telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis tantrum. It's to the enemy. So when I'm flowing and growing, I flow when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm feasting the flow, I'm a beast with the flow. Then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with a black heart in the car park by Primark. Jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star. Refine rats, we'll find art. Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra. King call me Arthur.
Again, sort of some jazz elements there, but just the ability to speak that fast by itself is impressive. And then to make it a beautiful lyric on top of that. I'll have to listen to it again to hear every lyric, but
right,
absolutely incredible.
In the rap world, they would say he's got some bars. They say he's spitting. They say he can rap. You know, I was after seeing him playing the guitar. This really,
this on top of that.
This freaked me out. Yes.
My style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I rupture some blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But luck is up cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. 19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans. Putting backy with the green, roll a fatty dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mine running Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet. Get 'em. Get 'em.
Pay attention. He's doing the beatboxing too.
Oh wow. That's awesome. I noticed he does a lot of things where it's like two bipolar things, or they're not whites. He had the green smoke can going and the pink smoke can going, and he was doing two different voices there for a second. I subtly and very explicitly draws a lot of attention to this dichotomy of
Yes.
polar
Yes.
things going on.
He is a performer.
Yeah, for sure.
You know. So I'm so happy you waited. I hope you're happy you waited.
I am. It was nice to catch it on film to see, I can
Right.
look back at this and think, yeah, wow.
Right. I wish there was a camera rolling when my wife showed me this, because I mean I think there was literally steam coming out of my ears. I think my hat was spinning around. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I gotta say, I don't think we as human beings have ever seen anyone like this before.
Yeah, it's something else, and I think it goes back to that 10 years of that being held up. It'd be great to see him come out with lots of music, but it's that first load that's going to be really explosive. That's like,
Right.
wow, this was
Right.
building for so long.
And this album that he just put out, Sick Boy, is a hip hop album.
Okay.
You got to hear him play piano.
Oh, plays piano?
Yes.
Okay.
He says the next album will be more guitar based than singing.
Okay.
So he is all over the place.
Yeah.
He really is.
It's great
He's a
to
great
see.
storyteller and performer. You just mesmerized.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, gang, thanks for hanging out with us. Give your love to Phil in the comments. And of course, I know you guys have probably seen all those videos, but we're going to put the links in the description anyway to make it a lot easier for you to give Ren some more love, because he can always use a little more love. And by the way, much love to you from the both of us. Till the next time. See ya.
Thank you.